Well, even as the politics continues, the latest now we have former Union Minister P. Chidambaram's reaction as he's calling the new laws a cut, copy and a paste job. Let me go across to Priyank now for a quick update as far as we also read out what exactly P. Chidambaram, the former Union Minister, has been talking about when it comes to the implementation of the 3 new laws. The government of India has been calling it a long overdue procedure that was needed to bring in reforms in the new when it comes to the legal system of the country, the criminal laws that have now been revamped, and the politics, however, continue because on part of the opposition party leaders, they have been saying that there is still not much knowledge, not much awareness as in when it comes to its implementation and what exactly are the changes that have now been made when it comes to the CRPC, the IPC and also the Evidence Act. Meenakshi, what does the former Union Minister say?
All right, Amita, let's take our viewers through what P. Chidambaram had to say. So politics, as you were telling us, escalating over the new criminal laws. Now, obviously, the colonial era laws have been, abolished. And P. Chidambaram basically says that these 3 criminal laws, which are there to replace the IPC, have come into force. He says,
Meenakshi, just interrupting you. Apologies. Mr. Manish Tiwari ji is with us, sir. Good morning to you. What do you make of the implementation of the 3 new criminal laws, sir, that come into effect from today?
Well, they have come into effect from midnight yesterday, and these laws are absolutely in their and would be draconian in their implementation. They have been passed behind the back of Parliament after expelling a record 146 opposition MPs, both houses. Even the very informed critique of the Parliamentary Standing Committee of Home Affairs was not taken into account, while there was, if I can say, a very cursory examination of these legislations. And so, therefore, this is like throwing a spanner into the works of the Indian criminal justice system, because as of today, you have 2 parallel systems operating. That all cases which have been registered till midnight 30th June 2024 will be prosecuted under the old laws. And you have 3.4 crore cases pending in the Indian judicial system, a bulk of them which are criminal in nature. And then across the police stations of this country, all new matters will be registered under the new laws, which I don't think even those who've been tasked to implement it really either understand their full intent, import, substance, or even what the sections are. So essentially what the government has done is that it has upended a century of jurisprudence, because every provision of the Indian Penal Code, the Indian Evidence Act, the Criminal Procedure Code was settled by judicial decisions and judicial precedents, ranging from district courts all the way up to the Supreme Court, and earlier the Federal Court and even the Privy Council. So what you are going to see is a complete nightmare unfold itself over the coming months, till the time either Parliament pressurizes government to put them on a hold, or is the court step in and stay the implementation of these laws.
Will you be taking that up, sir? Will remains to be seen as far as, because the government on its end has been saying that ample time that has been given for debate and discussion and also was given to the standing committee for further recommendations. Mr. Tiwari, thank you very much for joining in. The opposition on its part has now been calling these new laws as a cut, copy and paste job. We'll get you more reactions on